Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. Now we have the final ritual of the Defender to contend with, and I'm hoping that we can enact that ritual this turn. But I do not know where the Chaos troops will spawn. I managed to get rid of the war we had with the last Defenders. The wars we have with the other major powers, I could not care less about those. I do not believe we are at war with Teclis because we are allied with them as well. So even though he is a major power, I believe that we should be in good shape because he doesn't mind us doing the ritual because we're doing it on behalf of the High Elven people. Now, I will do a quick save, and we'll see where these troops spawn, and whether or not I will start the ritual right away.
The ritual is underway. Be wary though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world.
So we have 4 of them here.
Ready your defenses for them.
And if that's it, then we can go ahead and start the ritual indeed, because we have plenty of armies that are capable of dealing with them in the area. Let's move Izual up near Antok, and let's move Banadal up near Plain of Tuskers.
Loyal prince.
We have Eltharion
the Everqueen.
Eltharion. Her we can move down near Bagar.
Everqueen of Althwan.
Now,
Prince of Althwan.
Saji, you can go and attack Zapspark.
For order.
This is a really nasty army. Warp lightning cannons and all kinds of ugly things, but we will auto-resolve it.
Subjugate
and
them.
force labor. And then we will move
Ready
back.
to march.
The reason for that is not just the attrition, but I don't want these guys to
Althwan triumphant.
take out that army. Now we can attack that one, but it is linked with Sieprich. I'm not sure if that is a good idea. Plague Claw, Plague Claw. Oh dear, this is really bad.
Can I offer assistance?
That one is probably going to go raise Bagar. Do we have anything of interest in Bagar? Not really. This guy might go raise Sudenburg, but I'm not that worried about it. Eltharion, you can take out Gilgallion.
Yvresse's guardian. Forgive me, father. Follow the vow, Eltharion.
That should be the end of Eltharion.
Never falter.
Indeed.
Hesitation is unacceptable.
Now move down to the
Watchmen
Evershale.
all around.
How are things otherwise looking? We have our
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
I don't think we need
Where
both
to?
of these armies
Defender
present.
of the Phoenix Throne.
This is the last settlement of the Norskans, Albion. So I think we'll head out towards Albion. Probably could make landfall there. We'll have attrition on that island though.
We protect this world.
Other than that, we still have enough public order, and we just need to get down the chaos corruption, which might be mainly due course because of...
We are strong.
Yeah, here we go. Altar of the Bloodfathers probably adds chaos corruption. We can't see what they do, so...
A step too far.
And these guys also add chaos corruption by their own, I believe.
Our cause is just.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to... Actually, I am. Nagaraith, you have no settlements outside of Althwan. So let's confederate. with
When
Nagarite.
Loic dances, so greetings. I sway to Loic's tune. For whom do you dance?
You dance with me. You've secured 2 more provinces then.
Master of high magic.
No. Goodbye. Tor Anlek is the capital of Nagarith. Shrine of Cain, yeah, we definitely want to retain walls there. But in Tor Anlek we also want walls. Here we have the Black Citadel of Anlek. We can keep these things actually. Shrine of Widowmaker, nice. And also Garrison Ancient Waystone Shrine, we don't need that anymore. This province, I think we have to put it into growth currently. Phoenix Gate is done when it comes to growth.
Imrik.
It's a bit sad to keep Imrik up here while the action is going on down in his homeland. In Krace we have Tor Achar, Torgard and Elysia. We have multiple buildings that we need to tear down here. We get the White Lion hunting grounds here, and that's nice. Tor Achar is up there. It's not really a primary target for anything. Let's build an archive.
Master
This
of high
hero
magic.
is also corrupt, so let's get rid of her. I don't think we have any other armies that belongs to them.
Champion of the
Tyrion.
Ever Queen.
You can move
I
out.
never tire. Shield against the darkness.
Don't need him in there. Okay, now let's take a quick look at leveling up our characters. Saji, you can get a griffin. And Heart of the Flame. Senga, you can get a Barded Ithilmar steed. Detest it when it does that. I don't need to know that someone has gained a mount. Obviously they've gained a mount. You need earthing and... What was the way that that was pronounced? Lilith? Or Lilith? I think it was something like that. I've been saying it wrong all the time. Aislanan, Expeditious Endeavor and Student of Hoeth. Eltharion, you definitely want to have Deadly Onslaught. And as for your other skill point, let's put that in Elven Healing. Then we have Cedrina. Light of Battle and Scouting then. And Kavil. This guy is really good all over. He's both a very good mage and a very good combatant as well. Alithar, you have been reset because of our... what's it called? The Confederation. Where are you? Ah, you're the one who's guarding that place. I think that's it, so then we just have to do nothing, because I think I actually did that between episodes. Let's just research more. I don't think there's anything we actually need. That one could be useful. Yeah, let's get that then. Commandment available in Crace. That will have to be rebuilt. Lost Splendor, of course. Now, I think we can recruit Alithanar, but he is unavailable for 3 turns. So we will recruit him when he's available. This thing is turned on again, but I want to see where these guys move.
The
Auto resolve. If that's what they're going to do, I'm not very worried about them at all. Okay, now let's go back here.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Eltharion is over
Dawn's
here.
hope.
We can just send her back to
My
the Black
loyal
Tower.
subjects.
Lethal grace given form. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
You can move there.
Can I offer assistance?
And then we can level up Loath before we send him in to do the battle. That and that. And these two.
I serve the king.
Oh, he can't do the battle. Okay, well, we'll send him up there then.
How can I assist you?
And we'll use Banador
Your orders
for
are reasonable.
taking out this.
I will.
I would fight the battles,
Moving
but
highball.
in the interest of just getting to the end of the campaign now, I'm just
I
moving
will
very
see to
quickly.
it. A strong lead. Moving out.
You called?
And there will be a battle anyways at the end
Ready
of the
to
campaign.
march.
Move out of the
Dispatch me. Marching
attrition
out.
areas, please.
Your orders are reasonable.
Now they will return in 9 turns. And I think they will return in the same place, but that's not 100% certain. I don't know.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Can you move up on land
Across
here?
the waves.
Okay, so you'll move like that.
Direct me.
Let's remove the move order then.
Defender of Ulfwine.
Otherwise I would probably forget about him.
You may
Imrik,
look upon me.
you can
Onward for Caledor.
go out
A
to
siege of
Tordranil,
power.
and Tyrion
Inspecting the
will
garrison.
settle in the Unicorn Gate.
By Anar's bidding.
What is this? Hand of the Shadow Crown. Patron of... What? Hand of the Shadow Crown. Is some kind of special thing? I've never seen that guy. He leads... I guess this is some kind of special character that only applies to the Nagarite faction that I am completely unfamiliar with. I will pause the recording while I do these level ups. There we go, I just have to switch back the scene like so. I also did the various provinces, but I wanted to save Caledor for last. So for those of you who play as Imrik, I don't know if confederating with Caledor in the beginning of the game has any negative effects on your diplomatic relations with the other High Elven factions, but this landmark is, even with the mods that I'm using, that has led me to have 1.8 million gold, this landmark is very, very good. 25% reduced upkeep for dragon units, 25% reduced recruitment cost for all dragon units, and then plus 4 recruit rank for any dragon units is just stunningly Good. So this one, the Hall of Dragons, if it doesn't have a very bad penalty to confederate with Caledor, I highly encourage you to do so, just because of this landmark. However, if that leads to war with Tyrion because he wants to take the province of Caledor, then probably not a good idea. But you have to decide for yourself. Tositsa.
What have I done to deserve discourse with one
Join war against the drowned? No. Now I would like to take out that guy. Exoatl has awakened a new slun. What is this army composed of?
Let the bell scream, scream.
Bad things. That's the answer to that.
Weaver of spells.
I think this army should be able to do it, though. Give you that and Windmaker. And you get banishment. Oh, quick save just in case. And I think I have to fight this battle. So
Master Mage. They will
should
die.
be interesting. Yeah, we don't need any allies to help us with one
Trained by the
pirate.
White Tower.
That should be fine. Now, as I've explained in previous battles that I've had with the Skaven, we need to go after the siege engines as quickly as possible. So we'll be using our dragons and our phoenix and any generals that are mounted on dragons, which should be plenty,
Spellcaster Supreme.
to do just that. Now, these siege engines have a quite long range. I want to see this from their perspective. Wow. And thus you can see why I am not fond of the Skaven. It's very unlikely that they will attack our troops though, and there is this nice little hill here that we can use as a kind of a defense. Because they can't... I don't think they can shoot properly above that hill.
Orders. Eagle Claw.
That of course applies to us as well. However, the nice thing is that Eagle Claws are able to hide in forests. Which is a good. And for our... we have these two guys.
One mage.
And her, of course, but I really don't like having mages as generals. Put him up here. Where's the other? I saw one here. Okay, so there's one over there. We'll put him together with a dragon here. And these two we will put here. Start appointment, start battle, pause. Now these guys we want to immediately move forwards in the actual hope that they will start attacking them with the warp lightning cannons. These two, we will do the same. We'll move them there. Now we need to be wary of things like those poisoned wind globadiers and stuff like that. Master, you can go forward there. Do these guys have any useful spells? We have Uranon's Thunderbolt and Windblast. Not very useful, but not particularly bad either. You have Banishment and the Net of a Amintok, which is useful.
Eagle Claw.
Poisoned wind. Warp fire throwers. Oh no, you don't. I'll make these group 2 and these group 1. Come on, up in the air. There we go. Now kill them off.
We will obey.
You can start attacking those instead. Doom Wheel, I'm not very worried about that.
Noble.
Okay, let's move off.
Forward.
And they have run away, so let's move off as well. I completely forgot about those things.
Unlimited power.
I have the Net of Amintok. Can I use that? You have the Aranan's Thunderbolt. These rat ogres are a problem now. That's how it goes when I don't pay attention to my troops. Let's just withdraw these. Now we really need to move this guy out. While we do that, we can move these up on the hill. Hey, mister, you have to get out of there. Oh, that was the wrong mouse button. Ah, finally you got out of there. I think we'll put him back here. I think those are doing quite okay. Ah, there are still warp lightning cannons here. I thought I'd killed them. Apparently I haven't. Charge into those, please. Light Mage, you can do banishment there. Okay, let's just move them again. That doesn't affect our own unit. It's definitely affecting theirs. But now the Skaven mage is doing things. Where is he? I have no idea what unit I ordered to attack just now. Ah, the Star Dragon. These two can also attack the Grey Seer. No, I don't think you want to go forward. Rat Ogre. There we go. Didn't I tell you to attack that guy? Wizard, we have Oranon's Thunderbolt. Yeah, I see no reason not to do that there. There's some warp fire throwers in there. Harmonic Convergence. But the Grey Seer is now running away, very good. You can attack the Doom Wheel. That's probably going to hurt you. But should be fine. Okay, let's send the mages into the fray. Is the Grey Seer still alive? We haven't gotten a message that he has been killed, so he is still in here and very much alive indeed. Why are we bothering with gutter runner slingers when we can attack warp fire throwers? Let's send the bowman further forward. We should be able to take the noble back into the battle now. The enemy lord is wounded. Good. Please go after that. And I think we've basically won. Indeed. I don't see a point in killing more of them. 96 losses towards 762.
We need not fear our lessers. They can serve the tower. Sail on!
Can we? Yes, we can. That is very good. I don't know. This is probably my own fault. But I really need a spell on this lady. Uranon's Thunderbolt.
Wrath of the another time, villain.
And
trained by the White Tower.
So there we are. We've finished one of those annoying pirate factions. Which is a good thing. Lawmaster of Hoeth,
High Elven
And
Archmage.
you can now go into flank
Find
speed
the
and go
wind.
back into Toranrock.
Shaper of Fates.
Perfect.
Master of Magic.
You can level up as well. Okay, that and that then. Lord not moved. Loath. You can go to Bagar. Iswal, you go to Antok. Saji, you go to
Setting
Zudenberg.
up garrison.
Banadal, you go to
Lord
Plain
of
of
the Phoenix
Tuskers.
Court.
Alariel, you go to the Black Pyramid of Nagash.
My children.
And
Of the Phoenix throne.
Talos, you will attack Albion.
Araya! The
Meh.
Ath- It is ours,
And occupy.
protector of Elthwan.
Hakun Kalsarikanit. Okay, I'm not sure that that's even Icelandic. Faction destroyed. Scaling. We have taken control of Albion.
with corruption.
Oh, we can't build walls here. Interesting. We need a temple. That's number one priority in this. And we should also build the growth building, I think. Now the chaos corruption should go down
Prince of
comfortably. Hero not moved.
Bidding.
Who is that? Malekith.
Upon the waves.
Research available. Yeah, let's just open things up. Commandment available. Rebuild Lost Splendor. And now I'll pause the recording again while I do the heroes and the settlements. There we go. So the reason why I am doing the heroes and the settlements off camera now is because I think it is blatantly obvious how I build up the settlements and how I level up the heroes, so there shouldn't be any surprise for anyone there. So with that done, let's just end the turn. Yeah, Malekith is headed toward me. Good thing I have both Tyrion and Imrik up there. I wish you the best of luck, Malekith. What? Oh, right. So that guy is actually spawning on our land because he's going to Hexoatl. Okay, right. Clan Rictus has been obliterated. Skryri has started. Oh, it's going to Skryri. Alithanar is ready for duty. Very good. Let's try to remember around turn when I have 13 left here to do interventions. Let's send this guy after Malekith. You can assassinate, it says,
We
but
will never succumb. You forget yourself.
there are plenty of things to assassinate in here.
Begins.
Okay, well, never mind then. Go up here.
Catch wind.
So he's probably headed towards Toranlek, so we'll send Imrik there, and we'll send Tyrion down here. Research available. Yeah, let's get that. I think I've parked all of my lords in various cities. What we should do is recruit this new guy. Let's recruit him in Kasabar. Alith Anar. Or Alith Anar. Almost sound like elite. Do these. He doesn't have the scholar trait. He's also one of those who is a hybrid. I'm not fond of those, as you guys probably know by now. That one is quite good. Let's get these. And those, and we have 3 points left. Let's take Revenant. All armies faction-wide. Well then. Even with a -8 penalty, that's just fine with me. Now he needs some heroes. Do we have a fire mage available? That's not too bad.
Mage of the White Tower. My powers are yours to command.
Just going quickly through these. And I think we'll get this flame. No, we'll get these 3. Then we need a noble. Yep, we have room for that. Dangerous. Dangerous sounds fine to me.
Require? Noble son of Ulthuan.
We can start out with that, and a knowledge of lizardman affairs, and replenish troops. We get that. And then these. And we do also want a Lawmaster. Athletic, that gives him speed, which is very good.
You seek illumination.
Lawmaster. You need to have training. Swordmaster, Speed of Azorian, Valor of Ages, Blademaster, Foe Seeker, Woundmaker, Expeditious Endeavor, and Student of Hoeth, and these are now ready.
When Loic dances, so shall I.
Do we have any special units? We have an Arcane Phoenix, which is called the Omen of Azorian. Let's give him that. And we'll get 2 Star Dragons, 2 Siege Weapons, and 6 Phoenix Guards. That's a lot of recruitment
There
slots.
is only vengeance.
4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, it does help that I have all these heroes there. Okay, then I'll deal with the provinces and the heroes again. And there we go. Now we will end the turn. That's an interesting veer-off. Othik is doing their thing.
All should pity you, for you have incited the fury of the dragon.
Join war against Cult of Pleasure? Why on earth are the beastmen asking me to do that? That's just silly. No, I don't think so. Yeah, you ravaged me. The AI sometimes is so stupid. Yeah, you guys please leave my land, thank you. Nagaron has started a ritual as well. Orban of the Serpent has been obliterated. A final supper. Seeking the gift of regeneration, an imprudent cabal of young magic users has been dabbling in ogre gastromancy. That sounds pleasant. But disaster strikes as they inadvertently summon the great maw itself. Smacking its lips with delight at the banquet laid out before it, the maw devours the hapless sorcerers where they stand and disappears with a satisfied belch. This arcane upheaval has sapped the winds of magic faction-wide. -10 winds of magic power reserve and -10 winds of magic starting amount. What an amazingly silly random event, but quite amusing. Okay, I think that this is where we end the episode. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.